Hey guys! So I'm super excited today because I just got home from work. As you can tell, I'm still wearing my work shirt. Still wearing my work shirt. And you know that feeling, I'm talking specifically girls here, when you get home and you get to just take off your makeup, brush through your hair, and do all that good stuff and just completely lounge around like nobody's watching, because most of the time nobody is watching, and just, you know, either make dinner or order takeout or something like that and just relax. Me either. Okay. So today I'm going to do the Get to Know Me tag. I put it on my blog, and if you haven't read my blog yet, you should. I'm going to link it in the description box below, so please go check it out. It's about health and fitness, weight loss, things like that. Unfortunately, today's video isn't going to be about weight loss and fitness and things like that. Today's going to be the Get to Know Me tag. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of YouTubers do this, and I decided that I'm going to do it because, well, it's already on my blog. Okay, so I just have the questions on my phone, on my blog, you can see here. Anyway, so are you named after anyone? For those of you who still don't know, my name is Ariel, and it is spelled like the Little Mermaid, A-R-I-E-L. I am indeed named after the Little Mermaid. Why? Because it was my dad's favorite Disney movie when I was born. So, at least I wasn't a boy named Junior. Because that's some serious shit. That was going to really happen to me. When was the last time you cried? A couple days ago, probably. It's been a really rough week. Do you have kids? I don't have kids, but I absolutely love kids. I love babysitting. And one of the things to me, I don't have a very large family in terms of, you know, some people you talk to have tons of cousins and first cousins, second cousins, you name it. They have just tons of them, like hundreds of them. And I'm like, no. I could probably count my first cousins on my hands and toes alone. I mean, actually, the first cousins are the only ones I really see, so that's about it. No more than like 20 of them. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I like to think so, but I think this is a very funny question because at the same time, sometimes I would totally be a friend with myself, and then other times I just say, fuck that bitch, I would never be friends with her. When I start taking forever to get ready, always being late somewhere, procrastinating like I've never seen anyone procrastinate in my life, and just some of the things that I do or say, or if I start singing on the top of my lungs, talking in funny accents, stupid stuff like that, I really can say that sometimes I don't think that I would be my friend. I think that I would think I was weird as fuck. Anyway, do you use sarcasm? Do you use sarcasm a lot? Do I use sarcasm a lot? I think I do use sarcasm quite often. Sarcasm is one of those things, though, in my mind, there's a very fine line between sarcasm and realism, and I guess that would be the analogy that I would use. But there's a very fine line there, and sometimes you can take sarcasm a little bit too far, which I know that I have in both professional and personal experiences. And I am very sarcastic, but I try to keep it strictly to personal, you know, with friends or family or things like that, and I try to keep it out of the workplace now, because some things that I've said are, you know, out of school, because I remember when I was in school I was a wicked smart ass, and that shit didn't turn out well. I barely got my diploma. Would you ever bungee jump? Okay. Would you bungee jump? Have you bungee jumped? If you bungee jumped, I want to know how your experience was, so please tell me in the comments below, because truthfully, there is something entirely not right, that doesn't sit very well with me, about being tied to a rope and jumping off of a bridge. The fuck? Why? Why are you going to jump off a bridge attached to something that is holding your life? No. Would I go skydiving? Yes. Don't judge me. What's my favorite cereal? I wish I could remember its name. My favorite cereal before was Rice Krispies, but it does contain gluten, so I don't eat that anymore. Now I eat It's an organic, natural, it's like a Rice Krispie, but it's like organic and gluten-free and all that. It's like puffed rice type of a thing. And it has a little bit of honey flavor, and I absolutely love it. Those of you who don't like Rice Krispies without sugar probably wouldn't like it unless you do put sugar in it. But I love it. My voice is doing some funky shit. What's the first thing you notice about people? Okay. The first thing I noticed about anybody in particular is always their eyes. I'm a sucker for eyes. I say I'm an eye person. Because if I look at somebody, I will actually compliment somebody, oh, you have really nice eyes. You know, I have patients that come in and I say, oh, you have really nice eyes or something like that. And it's not necessarily that I'm hitting on you or that I want to be with you or anything like that, but I just think that gorgeous eyes are something to notice. You know, there's eyes that you just think are a pretty color, there's eyes that you don't normally see, and I think that everybody that has nice eyes should be able to know about it and be told that they have nice eyes. You're fucking beautiful. You are beautiful. You look like a beach angel. What's your favorite eye color? Oh, I didn't finish the other one. The other thing I notice about people is if it's a girl, I will notice their killer heels if they have some on, or some really cute shoes, because I'm a sucker for shoes, but my feet are huge. What's your eye color? My eye color is blue, and it's also my favorite eye color on other people. I think that when you have that really nice ocean blue color, I think it's absolutely gorgeous on anyone. Scary movie or happy endings? Well, I love both, but there's seriously, now that I've gotten older, there is nothing better than a tear-jerking happy ending. And I'm telling you, when I was younger, I was one of those people that would sit on the couch, like watching a movie with my mom or something like that, and my mom would always start crying at these parts that I was like, there's nothing happy or sad about this, like, or it's happy, why are you crying, or it's not that sad, why are you crying? And my mom would be there hysterical, like with her tissues and her nose running. And now I understand, because I will watch a commercial, like that dog commercial about the ASPCA or MSPCA or whatever it's called, whatever ones with the dogs that need to be rescued. I just cry. Whatever I'm doing, if I watch it, I just stop and that's what happens to me. It's not a lie. My favorite smells. Okay. My favorite smells are almond scented things. Like if you have an almond soap, like an almond scented soap, I absolutely love it. Anything coconut scented. What else did I put in here? Because I really thought about it. Oh, the smell after a good rainfall, the smell of cut grass, peppermint, the smell of my grandmother's spaghetti sauce cooking at Christmas time. Actually on Christmas Eve, because that's the only day she makes it throughout the year normally, except she just made it. So I was super excited about that. I'm absolutely obsessed with the smell of dryer sheets. I go through a box of dryer sheets like you've never seen. I will put 10 dryer sheets in the dryer at the same time for one normal load of laundry. And the same thing for fabric softener. I love that smell and the way it feels and everything like that. So you don't need as much as I put, but I literally overload the washer with it. And it doesn't matter what you tell me about how much it doesn't need it, how much it's gonna ruin my clothes, I'm still going to put that much in there. Summer or winter? Neither, and I'll tell you why. Fall is the best season ever out of anything. Fall is always the best because there's something about campfires and having to wear a sweatshirt. Then when you put a sweatshirt on, you're not too hot, but you're not too cold. You can still sometimes wear capris or even get away with shorts if you're wearing like a big baggy sweatshirt or something like that. There's something about that just is amazing. The smell of the campfire, making s'mores. You can do campfires in the summer, but I personally don't like being in the really bad heat. It just doesn't sit well with my lungs. Computer or television? If I had to choose between computer and TV, I would choose computer because on the computer you can always find something to do. You can go on absolutely anything and you can find something to do. You can play games, you can do absolutely anything, whereas unless you have a smart TV, you really can't do much on your TV if there's nothing good to watch on. And you have a very extensive DVD collection. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? The furthest I've ever been from home has probably been Florida. And I have been to Canada, but that, since I'm from Massachusetts, that's not that far. So the farthest I've been is Florida. and it's Florida. When I was younger, we would go every other year at Christmas time. I want to say we would stay for like a week or two, and that was every other year at Christmas. I would wake up on Christmas morning, and it was always magical and super, super special, and I absolutely loved it. Do you have any special talents? I'm good at a lot of things, also bad at a lot of things. I don't think I have any special talents. Nothing that like nobody else could do. Nothing like that. No. What are your hobbies? Well, I am absolutely obsessed with NCIS and Law and Order. If that's on, you basically do not exist in my world. At all. Ever. Any day, anytime. That's it. If those two shows are on, don't bother me. Traveling is iffy though, because now I have a standard. And if I get stuck in traffic, it's like the end of the world. I have probably some of the worst road rage you have ever seen in your entire life. Do you have any pets? I do. I have a long-haired white Chihuahua, and I also have a black long-haired Chihuahua Pomeranian mix. They're absolutely adorable. They're so cute. They're my little lovies. Favorite movie? I have a laundry list long of movies that I enjoy. I'm a sucker for anything that makes me laugh, anything comedy, thriller, anything really good that keeps me on the edge of my seat, keeps me tuned in. I can easily get distracted from movies, and I'm one of those people that we sit at the movie theater. I could be sitting at the movie theater, and mid-movie, I'll take out my phone. Oh my god, she's pregnant? I'll be doing that at the movie theater if a movie's boring me. I don't care. And I won't walk out because I think that it's stupid that I have to pay for the movie and then walk out if I don't like it. So I will stay for the whole movie unless I'm dying or somebody else is dying. Do you have any siblings? I'm an only child. Don't you worry, I'm an only child. What do you want to be when you grow up? When people ask me this, I always say that I just want to be successful. I don't have to be a millionaire. I don't, as long as I can I want a nice car, a nice house, you know, just the nice things in life and not have to worry about bills or, well, I have to worry about them, but I mean, I don't have to worry about them not getting paid. Be successful. I will one day meet my goal weight. Hopefully by this time next year, I will meet my goal weight, which seems like a long time, but when you still have like 103-ish pounds to lose to your goal weight, then yeah, it makes a big difference. But slowly but surely I'll make it there, and if you're in the same predicament that I am, you're gonna make it there too. Just hang in there. It's not gonna happen overnight no matter what you do. You can go to Walmart and buy the cranberry Hollywood diet or something stupid. It's not gonna work. You might drop 10 pounds of fluid or something stupid, but it's not gonna work in the long run. Let's be real, that never happens. But first you have to check out my blog, so I'll link that below. Comment, like, subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more, and hopefully I will get better at this. Also, tell me what you want to see next. Ask me questions, ask me anything. I'm pretty much an open book. And also tell me what you want to see, anything health and fitness related or otherwise. Challenges, I'm open to it all. Alright, bye guys.